It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a showdown in the AFC South. It's the Texans and the Colts, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier Stadium at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week.
A man acquired by trade in the offseason, it's Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1.
Here we go.
A run here with Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Houston. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come?
Here we go.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now Mixon, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. On the give, this is Mixon. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Kenny Moore there to make the play. look to pick this up. Third and a yard.
All right.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
First down pickup by Mixon, and he's one of the Texans' many additions this offseason. It's pretty incredible to think, Mike, in only his second year as the head coach, the roster that D'Amico Ryans continues to assemble. Not only is Mixon still a productive back in his own right, but he should take a lot of pressure off C.J. Stroud. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
All right.
They will work the middle with Mixon.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
All right.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. Now Stroud. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Sorry about that, folks.
Talk about having a breakout season in year 3. I mean, years 1 and 2, Mike, he didn't combine for 1,000 yards in total. Year 3, nearly 1,300 yards. Big reason for C.J. Stroud's great rookie season behind center was the play of Nico Collins.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big...
And he's in!
Defended!
Touchdown, Texans!
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this.
Up, they're about 14-14.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon.
Oh, Mixon with a run. He's got a breakaway. Down the left side. And he is gone. Touchdown.
And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards.
70 yards for Joe Mixon.
Houston. For Mixon, it is his first touchdown as a member of the Texans. Good-looking rushing.
Good gosh, we just can't keep a lead.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Diggs on the reception.
Diggs all the way to the 50.
Good yardage
1st
there, all
down.
the way up to midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here we go.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. This one complete to Jordan. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Forward.
They'll run with Mixon.
Get off me. Get off.
They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the 1st half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Stroud.
Oh, goodness.
Incomplete.
That could have been a
Hands
disaster.
in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball.
36 seconds until halftime here in Indianapolis. It's 21-21.
On 1st down, it's Stroud.
It's a takedown.
Caught downfield. It's
All the way
down.
to the 35. Timeout,
Able to get
Houston.
him down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 45 yards. 1st down, Houston.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard
Timeout,
line.
Houston. After the 1st down. 40 seconds left.
Forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud.
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs! It's his second.
Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody...
And they tied it up in the third.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Mixon.
First down,
This will
Mixon.
be a Texans first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
Oh, he caught it!
Field, he's got Schultz, the tight end.
Schultz with the
They'll have a
catch.
first down. It's a gain of 28.
Good catch by
Mike, I
Schultz.
can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down with Mixon.
Oh, Mixon.
And this will be a short
Only 1 yard.
gain down to the 41-yard line. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's
Mixon
a
to the
give
left.
to Mixon.
One got to be all the way to the 17.
Brings it to
First
the red zone,
down.
taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A short
Schultz to the
throw
catch.
pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's Mixon.
Oh,
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle.
Can
Not
Nico
only
get
did
it?
he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud.
Oh, Nico catches this.
Take it in.
Touchdown.
Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns.
Oh, wow, they did not score. We're still up.
Set to go now on
No, we
1st
are
and 10.
on our own in the zone.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol.
I got us 2.
He'll
A
be
little bit
taken
off of
down
it.
after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
On the fleek, right?
Throwing is Stroud.
No. Oh, Tank Dell got lit up right there.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Oh, 4-2.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll go. It's Stroud.
Stroud's going to run it.
He'll try to run forward.
Down the side.
And
First
he's gonna
down.
have a Texans first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Here's Stroud. His fullback releasing.
The fullback.
And he's going to bring it in.
First down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good
down, Mixon.
He's got the first down inside the 30. To throw, it's Stroud.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
On 2nd down, Stroud.
The Giggs. Touchdown. That's his third.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Houston. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the First and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go.
Oh, Joe Mixon. Up the middle. All the way to the 19.
To the red zone, taken down inside
Injury
the
timeout
20-yard line.
For the Colts.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Here we go.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon.
Touchdown, Mixon.
He's into the end zone.
That's his second.
Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how
So it's a win for the visiting Texans.
And the
They
Texans
move to
win
1-0
week 1,
as they earn this
49 to
victory in the
35
division,
over
no
the
less,
Indianapolis
here
Colts.
in week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
So long, everyone. Wow, he threw 349 yards, 73.1% completion, 5 touchdowns for CJ Stroud. Let's look at the weekly awards. CJ Stroud, AFC Offensive Player of the Week, 19 of 26, 349 passing, 5 touchdowns, 2 carries for 26 yards. 46. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. So they want something in return.
It's week 2 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll
Sunday
see
Night
Stephon
Football
Diggs.
is on
And with him,
tonight.
any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Texans and the Bears under the lights on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, You can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep.
Okay, look at us. Archer.
Oh, hey.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Escapes a defender. And he's going to go
First down, Mixon.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On the option, here's Mixon. Jukes one to
Oh yeah, Mixon breakaway. Down the left side. And touchdown.
With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily.
And they did touchdown that.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now, first round. He lets one fly deep downfield.
To take Dell. Take Dell. Breakaway. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston. The Texans need only one to take the lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have.
Heck yeah.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Mixon on the right side. Breakaway. Oh, he almost got away.
Down to the 26-yard line. We'll have to pause now as they tend to an injured player, and that appears to be Joe Mixon.
No, Mixon is hurt. So Pierce will come in to replace Mixon.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
The Collins touchdown.
For the Houston touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the...
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has a man, Dalton Schultz.
Oh.
Dukes out a one-stop.
Wow. First
and
down.
they finally
Schultz.
bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Offense to the line for second down. into the hands
First
of
down.
Schultz.
So
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
All right.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And
Down
now
to the
down to
5.
the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown!
Mixon with another touchdown.
Texans grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. Juke the defender.
Oh, Stroud right away. Yeah.
Territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kim, you have to talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Oh.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle.
Let's
and they bring
go.
him down after the play reaches the 26. Man, he's been having a great 1st half. Really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Cade. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. You get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
1st down, Stroud. Completed to Collins. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them first and goal.
Two-minute warning here in
Now
Houston.
at NRG. The Texans trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud.
Oh, almost got tackled.
Getting out to his left.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Touchdown.
He will
Good
score.
job.
It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. His third total score this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of it. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Stroud now. He beams one deep right side. Brought in
Collins with it.
inside the 20.
Touchdown.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
This is a blowout here in Houston so far.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and
Oh my goodness. Break away again. Break away again. Oh, then he's pushed out.
They strike for 23 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. He finds Diggs right side. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
First down from the red zone.
Oh, he got bad.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Throwing now from the gun. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
That
good
looked like
stuff.
a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll get this across.
Got pushed into the end zone.
The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're...
Already.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Stroud.
Oh, no.
Lockett isn't holding
Oh,
up.
that was
They're
my
able
first
to grab
sack.
him.
Here we go.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
And they're trying something here. They fake the spike. Try and get it into Nico Collins. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Oh, the Collins again.
Caught along the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh, my God.
The Texans trying to end this before the final quarter. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown...
Skip it. All the way to
It's a
the
win for the Texans. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
$68.3, only down, let's see, 0.9% from last game. One new message. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let's look at some stats. First in NFL, second, first. Do, do. Hey, look, I moved up in the rankings. That's funny. How is that even possible? Folks, I'll be right back.